The Philippines is under a state of calamity, reeling from the deadly aftermath of Typhoon Kalmaegi. The storm has claimed more than 110 lives, with scores still missing. It's the deadliest natural disaster to strike the country this year, leaving nearly 2 million people affected as it heads towards Vietnam. AP correspondent Maria Ronson has more from Metro Manila.
The scenes of devastation in Cebu have been quite shocking. Battered homes, upturned cars, and floods in many places which have not yet subsided. It was inevitable that a national state of calamity would be declared, which Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos announced as the number of fatalities soared in Cebu, which bore the brunt of the damage inflicted by Typhoon Tino or Kalmaegi. The action will allow for emergency funds to be released and allow for faster procurement so relief organizations can have access to aid without delay. The problems that occurred in Cebu may have been made worse by years of quarrying that caused clogging in nearby rivers, which overflowed, and substandard flood control projects. This devastation has only highlighted the corruption scandal involving substandard or non-existing flood control projects across the Philippines, which has sparked public outrage in recent months. But now, a new development has arisen. Just when Typhoon Tino left the Philippines, another is expected to hit this natural disaster-prone country in the next days. President Marcos has said, apart from organizing relief for the typhoon that has just passed, preparations are now going full steam ahead for this coming typhoon. Called Fung-Wong in the Philippines, it will be called U1. The president said this new typhoon has a potential to be stronger than Tino. It is expected to land in northern and central Luzon. And President Marcos has said they are expecting the Cagayan province to be in its path. This cannot be good news for the Cagayeños, as they had suffered from a deadly typhoon not so long ago, about a month prior to be precise. I spoke to Governor of Cagayan, Egay Aglipay, who said he had met with provincial readiness and alert teams. He said assets are being requisitioned, like mobile clinics, for example. Evacuation centers are also being prepared, and families living in coastal areas are being asked to monitor developments and to be prepared to evacuate if need be. Those living in vulnerable areas along the path of the typhoon are also being asked to get in touch with the Department of Social Welfare Development, who are preparing food and relief goods in anticipation of the typhoon hitting the province. Effects of the storm is expected to be felt starting Sunday morning and could last for 24 hours in northeast coast of Luzon. The eye of the storm is forecasted to pass over land late Sunday. For CNA, I am Maria Ronson in Metro Manila.